she gon' drop it. Bend that thing, bend that thing, bend that thing, the ground, she gon' drop it. Bend that thing, bend that thing, bend that thing, the ground, she gon' drop it. Bend that thing, bend that thing, bend that thing, the ground, she gon' drop it. Bend that thing, bend that thing, bend that thing, the ground, she gon' drop it. Bend that thing, bend that thing, bend that thing.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and Happy New Year. I know it is February 5th, but you know, this is my first time being back and uploading to my channel again since last year. So I just wanted to say you guys Happy New Year. Hope everybody is safe and is doing well and being productive all 2020. Like, no excuses. Today's video, I am going to give you guys my first impressions and like a mini review of the Apres Gel X Nail Extension Kit. Now, this right off the bat reminded me of how I already do my nails. Only difference is instead of using nail glue to secure the nail tips, you're going to use a soft gel and cure it under a light. Now that is going to make your nails last a lot longer, but for $150, I'm going to need you to do some more things than that. Like, I don't know. I'm going to just go ahead, try it out, and then I'll give you guys my final thoughts at the end. Now, they do have several different nail tips that you can choose from. The ones that I got was the long sculpted coffin nails. You guys already know I love coffin nails. I have several videos on my channel about coffin nails, so make sure you check that out. This is what the tip will look like when you receive it, and hopefully it doesn't have this bend in it. I mean, this nail, yeah, it's already jacked up. That nail was already whopped. I'm gonna bend it to see how strong the nails really are and if they'll hold up to, you know, the wear and tear. I can say that this is by far one of the best tips that I've worked with. It is flexible enough in the right area to apply easily, but it's also strong enough so your nails can last a long time. I'm pretty sure you could get 2 solid weeks, if not more, with these type of nail tips without it cracking or bending on you. So now I'm about to just go and apply these nails on. The first step says to do a gel manicure on your nails. Now, I'm gonna admit I didn't know what a gel manicure prep was, so I had to look it up, and basically it was to remove the shine off your natural nail. They could have simply just said that instead of saying a gel manicure prep, because if you are not a nail tech or a nail professional, you will not, the chances of you knowing what that is and what to do are slim. You shouldn't have to go and look it up like I did, and I do my nails all the time, but I never done gel manicures before, so I didn't know what that was. Anywho, you're gonna lightly buff your nail. Don't be too rough because you don't want to damage your nail bed, and then when I'm done with that, I'm gonna come back with the next step. Okay, so the next step is to apply the pH bonder, which is basically a dehydrator, to eliminate the excess oils from your nail bed. This will ensure that, you know, the nail tips stay on and last a lot longer. After you apply your pH bonder, you then have to apply the nail primer. Now, I never used the nail primer before, so this step is new to me. I'm not sure what the primer actually does, but since it says to apply it, I'm going to do that so I can give this kit a fair try without, you know, skipping steps or leaving things out. Once that is done and dry, the next step says to apply the extend gel. However, I didn't get to size out my nail tips or prep the nail tips, which I was looking at the card, it's like step 6 and 7. I don't know why, because that should have been the first step before you apply this extend gel. Now this extend gel is sticky even after you cure it because it needs to hold the nail tip on. So if you're doing the sizing, you're gonna get it all over the place. You're gonna mess up your nails, and then you're gonna get the dust from prepping the nail tip all in your cuticles. I mean, not your cuticles, all in the gel, and it's just gonna mess everything up. So yeah, make sure you guys size your nail first and then go and apply the extend gel. Now to prep your nail, you have to file the underside of the nail, in which they give you that hand file, but it's not going to fit inside of these little tips. So I had to go and use my own nail drill just so I can get in there and adequately, you know, buff away that shine under the underlayer of the nail in order for it to adhere to my nail properly. Okay, now we can go back to step 4 and apply the extend gel to our nails. Now, this is where I messed up. I applied the extend gel to all of my nails. You want to do one nail at a time, literally, because when I applied it to all of my nails, they were sticky and I was trying my hardest not to touch things to mess up that base before I could put the tips on. And I got stuff all over the place. It was sticky gel all over the bottle, all on my desk, on my fingers. So to avoid it being a big mess, make sure you just do one nail at a time and move from there. Also, make sure you don't get any of this on your cuticle or your skin before you cure it, because it will burn. Trust me, I burned myself. It's not fun. Okay, so the next step says for me to apply the same gel onto the nail tip, enough to cover my natural nail. I didn't know how much that was. I tried my best, but it still ended up oozing out on the side. And once you apply it, it says to hold it with your thumb and cure it under the lamp for 10 seconds, rotating your finger to make sure all the sides are covered. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and then I'll come back. At this point, I was ready to just throw the whole nail kit in the garbage because I was fighting with the nail for too long just to end up with air bubbles, lifting, and the nails was crooked. So I had to stop and think what to do, in which I put my nail lamp on top of my tripod so I can have my hands free to hold the nail securely as I'm trying to cure it. You guys, trust me, do this step. It will save you a lot of time, product, and avoid a lot of headaches. After that, you just cure your hand one good time to make sure everything is set for 30 seconds in an LED, 2 minutes in a UV light, and you're good to go. You can design them and stuff how you want. For $150, I do not think this kit is worth it because it's too much of a hassle and I had to make too many accommodations. Also, it got so messy. Now, this kit will work if you're doing other people's nails, but if you're doing your own nails, you're gonna have a bit of a hard time. I did go ahead and design my nails off camera for another video, which is this one. Now, if you guys want to see how I got this design, make sure you subscribe and turn your post notifications on because it will be up shortly. I also did a mini video using these same nails that is on my Instagram. I'll link that down below. It's for this mini gel nail tutorial, so if you want to see that, check it out. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in my next one.